From Ticker News, right now, the global view. This is Ticker News Insight.
Hello and welcome back to Ticker News Insight, where we are looking to focus on the best of business from some clever minds from all around the world. I'm your host, Mike Loader, and to my latest story for the moment, and we have the co-CEO of Trollbeads Australia. Trollbeads is a fashion phenomenon, clever bead-on bracelet concept by Danish jeweller Lise Aagaard. In July 2020, two men responded to a proposal by the Trade Council of Denmark to launch the brand here in Australia. That proposal gave them challenges to conquer and opportunities to seize. The first was in fact winning the job. And joining me now is Jono Gelfand to tell us all about the journey. Mate, thank you so much for joining us in the studio. What
Thanks,
a journey.
Mark. How are you?
Doing very well. So first up, tell us about how you discovered Trollbeads and brought the concept here to Australia. Take us through.
The Trade Council of Denmark had an ad out, which we responded to, asking for representation of a Danish brand here in Australia and New Zealand. They were looking for a Danish expat and a local with retail and marketing experience. And Mikkel Monberg, my co-CEO, and myself looked at each other and we were like, that looks a little bit like us. So we thought we were intrigued, so we reached out and said that we were interested, along with a whole lot of other people. And they told us what the brand was, and we sort of had to present to them in a couple of days. So we did some research, and we found, Mikkel, of course, already knew the brand from Denmark because he's an expat from Copenhagen.
It helps.
I hadn't heard of it, so I started looking into it with him. And we just fell in love with this brand, and we thought, this is unbelievable. We put together a proposal, which we presented to the embassy.
Yep.
They put us forward to the owners 2 days later, and then at the end of that meeting, sort of a couple of days later, they appointed us as distributors, and we looked at each other and we're like, okay, now what?
We got a job to do.
Yeah.
So you launched the brand during 2020?
In July of 2020. That whole experience was 1 week, and that was in the middle of the first very intense lockdown here in Melbourne.
So tell us what that was like and how you sort of managed to pivot or, manage it.
So we knew that we had to, if this was going to be what we were going to be doing, we knew we had to start straight away.
Yep.
The only option open to us really was online. Mikkel's experience is as an online entrepreneur, putting together very interesting online
user interface, shop fronts, etc.
Exactly. Yeah. And mine was in retail and digital marketing.
Perfect.
So we thought, okay, well, let's put these two things to the test. We gave ourselves 2 weeks, and within 2 weeks, we launched the website. And we put it out into the Australian marketplace, and we sort of pressed, go.
Yep.
And all of a sudden orders started coming in because we've got this incredible fan base of Trollbeads fans already here in Australia, because Trollbeads is a legacy and heritage brand.
Tell us a bit about Trollbeads.
Amazing brand. So Trollbeads is the original bead on a bracelet concept. In fact, I've got my beautiful Trollbeads here.
I was looking at it before, yeah.
So top quality glass from Murano, 925 silver, amber from the Baltics, all top quality products. It was founded in 1976 by Lise Aagaard, and she is from a family of very esteemed goldsmiths in Copenhagen.
Okay.
And her brother actually designed a bead with 7 little troll faces on it. And a customer said, oh, can you put that onto a bracelet for me, which she did. And they're like, okay, this is pretty cool. The next day they turn up to the store and there's all these people out the front saying, we want a bead on a bracelet as well. And that's how the concept was born.
Fantastic.
And the name actually comes from that original bead with the 7 troll faces on it.
The original request, isn't it?
And in fact, Lise, we watched an interview with her a while ago, and she was saying that if she realised that it was going to become the brand that it became, it's got over 4,000 doors around the world, she probably would not have called it Trollbeads.
Right.
But actually, we love the name. A troll in Denmark is a very mystical and ethereal being,
yes.
and really part of the culture. So we actually love the name.
Yeah, fantastic. So what's next for the brand in Australia now that we're sort of here, we're set up?
Yep.
You guys are full steam ahead. Things have opened up again. People are out. They're mingling. They're wearing the the Trollbeads.
So we launched the online store in August of 2020. Mm-hmm. We then there was a bit of we were always in between or in the middle of a lockdown over in Melbourne. As you know, we have the mantle of being the most locked down city in the world over COVID. We're very proud of that. So we actually had a short period where we could open up a physical store, and we did. We opened up a retail store.
How was the reception?
It was fantastic.
Great.
Just before Christmas in one of the busiest shopping centres here in Melbourne, in Fountain Gate.
Nice.
And we had a great store there, and we learnt a lot about the brand, how to service our customers. We got to meet our customers. And then we moved that store to our permanent location in Chapel Street, which is where we are now.
Nice.
And we've been there for a couple of years and we love it there.
Yep.
And we're now looking, we've had a lot of demand from our customers. They love that we've got the full collection here online, and we do lots of Zoom and interactive experiences.
We're running out of time. Okay, Jono, I did want to ask.
What we are now focusing on is taking that into our partner stores. So we're looking now at jewellery stores to range Trollbeads all around Australia.
Fantastic. So you can expect to see them popping up more and more as
everywhere.
we go. You heard it here first. Jono, thank you
Great.
so much for joining me in the studio. Tell us all about the legacy of Trollbeads and, of course, the success of your journey as well.
Thanks so much.
And of course, thank you to all of you out there for tuning in. You've got something new you can get your partner or loved one, or maybe a Christmas gift as well. I've been your host, Mike Loader. Head to tickernews.co for more. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Be well.